Hello LEGO fans, Bricks Unbound here with another Building Hogwarts update. And in today's update we're taking another look at the entrance hall and entrance courtyard section of the castle. I've made a bit more progress here, although I'm not quite happy with how it came out, which is part of the reason it took so long to get this next update out, is I've been having some trouble finding time to build, but then also I just haven't been happy with how this has been looking. But I decided, hey, that's an important part of the building experience, and I wanted to do another video to update you guys on what I've been working on. My last update, I took a look at the library section of the castle. I've put a few bookshelves in place there as well. There's just a quick sneak peek. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw a picture of that. We can hopefully have some more progress over there for the next update. But in the meantime, let's go back to the entrance hall here. So, the proportions are mainly what the issue is here, I think. First of all, this gap between the archway and the upper archway is supposed to be way taller than that. Here's just a picture of the actual building there. You can see that difference is way bigger. You need a big clock to fit in there. So the proportions are not quite working for me. You can also see there's supposed to be a window in the side wall there. And I think the main reason this is being so difficult is because of looking at this picture, the walkway around the Great Hall, and then the basically the base of the entrance courtyard appear, as far as I can tell, to be pretty much at the same level. And I've mentioned this in previous updates. Mine is not. There's like a 5 brick difference or so there right now. So of course the easiest solution, the one that would in fact work, I believe, would be to just lower this by 5 bricks. It's possible. That might still be what I do. Maybe it's 4 bricks, but there's a good height gap there. The issue with doing this, though, comes with the fact that I'm putting an interior into Hogwarts, and if the entrance courtyard isn't higher up than this, minifigs have a real hard time actually getting into the entrance hall and Great Hall. As you can see here, so here's the level of the entrance hall, here's the Great Hall. So already, without even adjusting anything, there's a 4 or 5 brick difference there as well. I think mentioned before, but I could do a little bit of reconstruction of the entrance hall area here to have more stairs like this going down. It'd be a pretty steep staircase, but I could get it to work, so that might be what I have to do. But the problem is if I drop it, if I basically double that gap, it's gonna look real funny for my poor minifigs trying to get up into the Great Hall. So I'm still working on exactly how I want to fix that. But it might be required to make the exterior proportions look a little bit better on this, because as it is, like I said, that gap is not quite big enough. If it was just a little bit bigger, I could maybe call it good enough. So maybe some rebuilding there could help resolve that as well. But the lack of the window here, for whatever reason, is really bothering me. So this will probably be completely taken apart and rebuilt. The general shaping will still be the same, I think, unless I can figure out better ways to do those arches where it's not quite as angular and kind of blocky looking, which is certainly a possibility. Maybe doing some various studs not on top, building on the sides of the archways could get it to work. Still thinking about that, but if you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments. So I wouldn't say I'm necessarily happy with how this is going along for this particular section of the castle, but I think it is a good step to see and be like, oh, yep, okay, that's not going to work. And that's important on these large-scale builds, I think, because it is hard when you make one thing and you're like, okay, now everything else has to fit that scale. Especially with the interior. So it's been a good learning experience for me, and I'll still be working on this for a while to come, so no worries, I'll get it figured out eventually. I guess I could also make this a little bit narrower. I'll have to think on that. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Please keep coming back for more videos, and thank you for watching.